Hey guys, what's going on? Will here, Flawless Exotic Creations, coming to you guys with another video. Guys, we loving this. Yes, it's another one for the Gene Chaser series. So, as you guys know, we like to, well, for the people that's been following, and subscribed, we like to kind of explain what we are actually doing here, because we found that a lot of people find content the same way we find content, which means everybody doesn't start from, the same starting point. Some people find it at episode 1, some people find it at episode 10. Wherever it is, I kind of want people to be able to, I would love for you guys to go back and binge watch some of all the episodes we've been putting out. But if not, maybe get as much of what you want to get in this episode here. So what we're doing is basically, since we began 17 months ago, we've gotten quite the experience. And it's been all positive. Everyone has kind of welcomed us into the industry, into the hobby with welcoming arms. We really haven't seen, we were forewarned by, various people saying, the ball python community was bad, it was toxic, it's this and that. I'm a firm believer, especially coming from the law enforcement background, that you get out what you put into it. Coming from a background that's so negative, because I worked third shift, I was SWAT team. I mean, unfortunately, to help people, you have to obviously ruin some people's days from time to time in that field. It is what it is. But this stuff is easy. The reptile industry as a whole is easy. The people we've come in contact with, we love everyone. Everyone's been so supportive. Speaking of support, we just had a really awesome event this past weekend. Our very first Black Friday-ish event for Flawless Exotic Creations, because we're completely overwhelmed this entire week with our Black Friday week. We run our Black Friday week for the entire week, next week, the 20th through the 24th, but it actually starts this Friday for our Patreon members. They get 72 hours of early access, over 200 geckos, the whole 9 yards. So we're like completely consumed with that. But needless to say, anyway, we're doing this series because this will hopefully help identify some identification issues pertaining to certain genes. And we try to go into depth. We have a decent sized collection. I still think it's small. Audrey thinks it's huge. But we have collect some really awesome snakes and genes here in our collection. So we try to go over different things that we're working with, directions we're going in, and in that same direction, we figured, hey, we could record the process while we're doing it, and we coined it Gene Chasers. So this is going to be the place that you find yourself now, where feel free to comment down below, ask any questions, and hopefully you can gain some education, information from this series that help you ID future productions of your own or others. At the very minimum, bridge the gap between the beginner, intermediate, and experienced level breeders here on this platform. So if all of that is for you, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and let's roll. Okay, so here we go. This week's episode, we're actually going to talk about one of our favorite genes. Audra and myself, she actually likes this one, lace. We love lace, actually, which is odd for Audra because she doesn't like DG, and they tend to resemble DG a little bit, not exactly, but they can resemble. If I had a lace or a white lace or something like that, I definitely wouldn't be disappointed. It would definitely be up in the air between which one I like better, a really cool white lace combo or a really cool DG combo. Probably couldn't go wrong either way. But lace was discovered by CV Exotics It was discovered by them in 2002, but they actually acquired the gene in 1999. So the gene has been around for quite some time, over 20 years. And it's really kind of blown up relatively recently in the last, maybe well within the last 3 years. I mean, we've been doing this 17 months, and we've heard a lot about the gene. At the height of the market, a few months ago, last year or the year before, I mean, the prices were through the roof on just lace, normal lace, het clown, or normal lace, period, let alone anything that was white lace. But it's also, AKA, they were calling it black velvet at one point. I haven't really heard too much, utterance about that. It's kind of fallen by the wayside as far as names go. It's an incomplete dominant gene, which means it has a superform. The super lace is also called white lace. That's what I was referring to earlier. The head on the lace it tends to be in a single gene form, light, with a large spot where you have like a large amount of blushing in one spot of the head. The body, number one, is a color mutation gene. So obviously when we compare it to DG, lace is a color mutation, color enhancing gene with lots of vibrant blushing down the sides. That's pretty much with incandescent golden yellow color. It has connected alien heads as well, and it's definitely pretty much a gene that you have to see in person. The reason I say that is it's one of them that gets better with age. It gets brighter and brighter after each shed, it seems like, which draws people to the gene. From what I've seen, being so young in the industry, is that people are now gravitating kind of, I don't want to say away from nice looking babies, but they're gravitating towards nice looking adults. So that's where the industry is going. People don't want these browned out snakes as they get older, because hey, how long is these snakes going to stay young? I mean, you want to keep them for as long as possible. So as they get older, you want them to continue looking beautiful. Anyway, we have a little bit of lace, so we're going to show you guys some lace stuff that we have. But just like last week when we had some assistance from our ringer in this series, we're going to get a little help this time. So we're going to travel back over to Bob's and show off some lace and white lace, and then we're going to show off some of the stuff we have too. Let's go.
Some OD lace clowns. These just hatched. You can see how much influence the OD and lace actually came together.
Yeah.
I think like a super OD, super lace clown or white lace clown would look cool. Yeah, this clutch came out pretty good. So these are OD lace clowns, and I think this is ODYB lace clown. Yeah. I know Justin is heavy into lace clowns.
Yeah.
Everyone. So yeah, this is pastel YB white lace het clown. I just love the lace. This is a male. It just got sold. I just love the lace interaction.
What females you got?
I do have one special lace het clown left. The other one just got sold on Morph Market. Hey, 2 poops in here? What are you doing? We feeding too heavy. Yeah, so this is a special lace het clown.
The yellow belly sold, huh?
The male, yeah. This is a female. This is a female. Here's a white lace yellow belly.
Oh wow! Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh nice.
Yeah, so you should be able to tell. Like you should be able to tell on the genes. Like if you and I talked to Justin, and he always tells me when I ID my lace clown stuff. He's like, if you have to guess if it's there or not, it's probably not. Like so. If it's not, like if I'm not like defending. Pastel leopard lace. I sold one. Oh yeah, Scott bought the other one. So this is a pastel leopard lace. So this is pastel leopard lace triple het hypo clown pie female. She's the last one available with this clutch. So this lace het clown.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's bright.
Yeah, I
That's
mean this is
bright.
It shouldn't be normal looking. Like a lot of people are like, oh, lace is just normal looking. There you can see the checkering on the sides, but it should be a pretty bright snake overall. This one.
Anything distinctive about the head stamp on lace?
It seemed very similar to a fire. Like you can see
Gotcha.
the head stamp look
Yeah.
very similar to a fire. It helps that there's no fire in these pairings, so I can kind of look at the head stamp and be like, oh, that's a lace, instead of like some of these like on a white lace, and I've seen white laces on Morph Market that are poorly ID'd too. The white lace should be bright as an animal overall, and you should get a lot of these bubbling. Like if the animal is not any bubbling going on, even you saw the cinnamon white lace breeder females, they had bubbling on the side.
Right.
So cinnamon doesn't remove that. There's not a lot of genes that removes the bubbling. So
And same head stamp. That's
same
the
head
last one you
stamp.
just
You know,
had.
it's just the same head stamp as the animal, just way brighter.
Yep.
You know, and more bubbling. You know, and I do love the lace gene. Honestly, it's I actually got lucky. I bought a white lace black pastel banana male in 2018 for like $500. No,
Can we show the lace and the white lace next to each other just so we
Lace
can see
was
it?
everybody's favorite at Justin's.
Yeah,
So
I feel
when
that
you
too.
put it the
It
clown,
was. They asked
the
what
white
was your
lace
favorite
clown
and
to the
lace.
DG clown, it's
It's
there's
So-
a difference.
So he actually showed me a breeder size white lace clown.
Yeah.
And it looked like a DG clown to me. Or it looked better, in my opinion, better than a DG
Yeah.
clown. You see that? So it's a way brighter animal overall, contrast wise. The white lace to the
you
lace,
can see it.
you can just see the color difference between the two.
Yeah.
I mean, the belly's way more checkered on that one compared to this one, which is still a
Yeah.
really nice example. It's just not as as
Definitely.
checkered.
Definitely. So guys, here we have a nice little combo. Now, we have not been huge fans of cinnamon, but this is a fire lace cinnamon girl that's 100% het for hypo. So our plans with her is most likely going to be to our redhead hypo male. We would love to produce a redhead lace hypo, male or female. That would be awesome. Really, a male would be incredible. And then basically run that into our G-Stripe Clown project. That's kind of a direction we would like to go in. But check out the flaming, the blushing, everything about this snake. Now, what we've seen with cinnamon, it kind of dulls things down, but lace pretty much brought everything back, mixed in there with fire. Super bright alien heads. The alien heads that did not connect, but the eyes within the alien heads connected in this combination. White belly, all around beautiful snake. Now here we have a white lace female, big girl. She's gonna be coming into her first season. This beautiful girl is the super form of lace. Absolutely clean, crystal clean white belly, yellow edging, connected alien heads. The super form of her, absolutely insane. This is what's highly sought after in this lace program, and she's also 50% het for clown. This girl probably is going to be breeding toward the end of this season. Hopefully jump into some incredible clown lace projects with her. We love the look of the super farm. One of our pride and joys here. So we had one more lace combo we wanted to show, but like always, things don't go as planned, and in deep shed, and it just wouldn't benefit to kind of show her off. But hopefully you guys got a lot from this video. We love the gene lace. We love where it's going. We're loving where we're taking the gene. Comment down below some of the projects that you're working lace in, or if you're now considering adding lace. Comment down below, see if which gene you like better, DG or lace, or both. We like both, or I like both. Arja's not a huge fan of single gene DG, but she does like the Mojave DG. She's very weird, typical. But hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Check us out on Morph Market. We still have a few snakes posted. We should be getting an updated listing on stuff probably next week, well after Black Friday. We did very well in the event. We showed off stuff that wasn't even listed on Morph Market. We moved quite a bit. Actually moved one of our special double het hypo monsoon males. He's up there with a good friend of ours, actually a channel sponsor, Gray Rider Reptiles, Charlie. So he'll be growing that double recessive program in-house up there with him. Anyway, it's Will, Flawless Exotic Creations, and we out.